lightning friggin' fast builds! Today I'm going to show you how to make a really hefty hinge out of some 1-inch round bar and some 1-inch ID pipe. Inside diameter is the same as the outside diameter of this guy, and that's going to be important. Okay, so that's basically done. There's 2 pieces at 2 inches of the pipe with the ID that's the same as the OD of this bar, and the bar is 4 inches. And you basically take a piece of tube that's the same length as this and you cut it in half. Now what we're going to do is throw yourself a little bead around the top of that, but only on one end because that's our hinge. I'll explain here. So I've been wanting to get rid of this hideous little piece of slider extending out the door for the sliding door, but that would require me to make some sort of other mechanism to make this door open, because I would like to have a door here, and I thought, hey, trunk door, that would be great. And the way this hinge would work is you would weld the welded end to the part that doesn't move, and then the part that is moving, the door, you'd weld the other end to. So that way, you got this stationary piece, one piece spins, and the other one, you know, doesn't. It's a real hefty hinge, real basic, but I mean, it's good for like gates and stuff. If anybody remembers a spare tire carrier build for Clementine, it's the same exact hinge with slightly different measurements, but this is designed exactly the same way. It's quick detach here, I guess. Well, folks, there you have it. You get yourself some little hefty hinges that you made all by your lonesome with just two ingredients. That's all you need. It's just like cereal. All you need is milk and cereal. So I opted for 1-inch bar, but basically the diameter of bar you use, 1, is going to determine the strength of your hinge, and 2, it's going to determine the diameter of tube you need. You can literally make this 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch ID pipe and it'll still work for like smaller applications. This one's going on the van door like I showed you earlier, and that thing's heavy as shit, so definitely making it a little bigger than probably it needs, but it's better safe than sorry, right? I went ahead and ground off some of the mill scale on here. That's going to make it slide around in there easier, and this is not a seamless tube. The seam doesn't really matter. You'll just need to go a little bit bigger on the diameter, or if you cut it short like me, you'll be able to grind that seam off. But anyways, throw some WD-40 in there if it binds up, but these hinges are simple and they're work for a while if your welds are decent. Alright, I got another piece of bar here. Just so you know, the part that I welded, I did bevel that. I didn't on the other end because it's just going to slide in and out, but you might want to do that. That's going to help a lot with weld penetration, because we're really only welding it right here on the main portion, and the whole rest of this is just free floating. So the only weld is right there. Just something to note.